arm swings, swinging our arms big, and then we will switch to more of a lateral. We'll go with 30 seconds. Arm swings. Up nice and high. Woo! And then at 15, we're going to switch to swinging them side to side. Switch. Who's messaging me? Thought it was one of you. It's not. All right. Coming up here, we're going to switch to good morning. So we're going to interlace our fingers behind our head and pull our elbows back. We'll stand up nice and tall, put a soft bend in our knees, send our butt back and hinge forward with a flat back, and then stand on up. Good mornings. And then in 3 seconds, we're going to switch to sprawls, where we're going to start upright. We're going to put our hands down on the ground, jump our feet back, back in, and up. Five more seconds of these, and we're back to arm swings. Arm swings. Oh, let's switch directions. Those good mornings are next. Interlace your fingers, pull your elbows back, and hinge forward. Good morning. Ten more seconds here. 5, 3, 2, 1. Sprawls. Boy, if burpees were these, they'd be a lot easier. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Arm swings, last time through. And let's switch. Good mornings in 3, 2, 1. Sprawls in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprawl. Five more seconds. And we're done. We are now officially warm. Maybe. Time to get stronger. In this morning strength, we're going to need that item that we can press overhead. And we're going to do Z press. So Z press, we come to seated on the floor with your legs out long in front of you. We sit up tall, and then we want to make sure that we pull our ribs down to our pelvis. So we're not sitting here with our back arched. We have our ribs glued down to our pelvis. We're going to bring our dumbbell into the front rack and then press it up overhead. So it requires some flexibility in your hamstrings, some engagement of your hip flexors to keep you upright, stability in your core to keep your spine from arching all over the place, and then some mobility in your shoulders. If we need to make some changes to this, if your hamstrings or hips won't allow you to sit on the floor in this legs out position, you could come into a kneeling position. Same thing is going to apply. You're going to keep your ribs glued down to your pelvis and press from there. So we're going to do 10 reps each arm of the Z press, followed by 10 arch raises with a 1-second pause at the top. So I'll come into this prone position here, and then I'm going to squeeze my butt and zip my legs together and get long through my fingers, holding for 1 second at the top, and then back down. We're going to do 10 of those. So we're going to do 10 presses per arm, 10 arch raises, and we're going to do 5 sets. Cool? All right, let's get this first set done together. Z press. So come on into your L sit. Glue your ribs down to your pelvis. Butt sit up nice and tall at the same time. And press. That's 10 for me on one arm. I'm switching to the other. It's 10 Z press both sides, 10 arch raise. I don't know if I did my 1 second hold at the top of my arch raise. So that's one set down. Got 4 more sets. You can be on your own for these, resting as you need, or you can go along with me. Juliet, is that a question face? I'm going to try to remember to do my 1 second pauses on my arch raise. That's 2 sets in the book for me. Everybody feeling good? Getting stronger? You'll notice in the Z press, your thigh, your quads are really contracting to keep you upright. Here I go, 3rd set. I'm gonna arch raise. Three sets down. Coming down the hill, over halfway done. The Z presses I can see look really nice. I'm going to start my 4th set. Nice work, friends. I've got one set left. Is that where everybody else is at, or one more left? Cool. Unless I forgot to count one, or I counted one extra. I think I've only got one left. Counting, not my strong suit. All right, fifth and final set. Getting started. Sitting up, nice and upright. Quads are squeezed. Ribs are down. Woo. All right. 5 rounds of that shenanigans in the books. Time to grab some water if you need some, and then we'll start talking about the workout. If you've got something heavier than the dumbbell you just used, might be time for that. So we've got a 12-minute AMRAP. So as many rounds and reps as possible in 12 minutes of 12 deadlifts. That's where we might want that thing that's a little heavier. If you want to use that same dumbbell or something, if you're using a dumbbell, you can set it on its end. And then send your hips back. Want to make sure your back is nice and flat when you pick up your dumbbell. If you're going to use a sandbag or something else, same thing applies. Want to make sure we get nice and tight. Shoulder blades squeezed back and down. Back stays flat. Hips are lower than your shoulders. And then we just press the floor and stand on up. So we're going to do 12 deadlifts, followed by 12 sit-ups. And as we recall in our sit-ups, from starting up top, I'm going to spend as little energy as possible getting down. So that means I'm going to relax my torso and just sort of flop down. And then once I'm down here, I'm going to use my arms from overhead and everything else I had to get back up. So I'm relaxing, and then I'm flinging myself up with everything I got. 12 sit-ups, then 12 bent over rows. If you've got a sandbag, you're in business. You can grab it by the outside handles. Stand up nice and tall, soft bend in your knees, hinge forward, and then row that sandbag right into your belly. If you've got a dumbbell or a one-handed implement, you'll do 6 on one side, 6 on the other, for 12 total. Then 6 broad jumps. So our broad jump is a 2-foot takeoff, 2-foot landing. It's a big hip explosion. So we're gonna send our hips back, swing our arms, and jump as long as we can forward. If jumping isn't gonna happen where you're at, maybe your downstairs neighbors wouldn't appreciate jumping. You can substitute either squats or a little bit of a hop squat, something to give you a little boost out of the bottom. We're going to do 6 of those. So either 6 broad jumps. If you're doing squats, make it 12. So 12 deadlifts, 12 sit-ups, 12 bent over rows, 6 broad jumps, or 12 squats. Cool? And we do that for 12 minutes. Yeah. I don't think I need to see anybody's stuff before we get started. I'll get the clock set up. That's just beeping. So 12, 12, 6. Everybody, let me just paste the workout into the chat real quick. Just in case. There we go. That's in the chat. So we start with 12 deadlifts. Everybody ready? Starting in 10 seconds. 12 deadlifts. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Twelve deadlifts followed by 12 sit-ups. Twelve bent over rows follows 12 sit-ups. Six broad jumps or 12 squats. And then we do it all over again. Already 2 minutes down. Nice work, Rowan. Nice, Juliet. Todd, pick up that dog. Woo! Aaron, nice work. Try to squat just a little bit deeper. There you go. Yes. Five minutes down. I feel like I'm jumping into your homes when I broad jump this way. We're halfway through, y'all. Keep it up. We're in the home stretch now. Todd's getting the big assist from the puppy. Less than 5 minutes. Keep it up. Keep your pace. Nice work, buddies. Three minutes remaining. Two and a half minutes. Just 2 minutes left. You got this. Just about 90 seconds. Finish strong. A little over a minute. Forty seconds. Come on, buddies. Thirty seconds. Fifteen seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Time. Woo! Those broad jumps got to be a thing. For me, at least. Hey, today's recommended mobility, if you're into that, is perched eagle. So I'm going to come on down to this kneeling position, hips over ankles. Take my arms out to the side, wrap them together. One elbow comes on top of the other. And then thumbs or palms meet. And then we raise our elbows up, keeping your forearms perpendicular to the ground. And when you feel like switching, switch. That's good. I needed that. I think I sweated an actual pecan, like a candied pecan, ran down my face during the workout. Hey, if you watched on YouTube, thanks for joining. This was Monday. We'll see you tomorrow.